Okay, so check it out. I got something cool and I want to tell you guys about. All right, so symbolism of left-handed gestures and everything that starts with the word left, right? I seen on a little clip with Jerry Seinfeld, right? He said that everything that starts with the word left is pretty much negative, like bad stuff, right? So it's like, oh, you know, maybe he's right. So I looked into it. I did my homework, right? All right. So I got some examples. Let's get into it. All right. So left-handed, historically speaking, right? It's associated with being weak, broken, or clumsy, right? So it's like if you're left-handed, you're weak, or if I'm using my left hand, it's weak action, or if I get mad, it's like, hey, left-handed anger, throw it like a girl real quick, you know. It's a good example, right? Okay, left-handed compliment. It's an insult disguised as a praise. You also don't want that, bro. You don't want to be getting a left-handed compliment, right? Left in the dark. That sucks, dude. You know what I mean? Don't leave me in the dark on the situation. You know, you don't want that. It's bad. Left high and dry. You don't want to be left high and dry. I mean, who wants to be left high and dry, bro? Ever? You know, that's a good example. Left in the lurch. That one I didn't really understand, but it means to be deserted in the time of need, right? Just kind of interesting. Left in the lurch. Left in the cold, excluded or ignored. That's another good example. I don't want to be left in the cold, fool. Left outside, like in the doghouse, fool. Left in the cold, fool. Okay, and left holding the bag, taking responsibility in a situation. You know, for me, that's like, hey, fool, here, hold this, dog, and you hold it, and then boom, you get pulled over, and they start searching the car, and you got that's bad. You don't want that, guys. That's gacho. Don't be left holding the bag. That's just one stupid example. Anyways, left a bad taste in my mouth. That's a good one right there. You know, it's like that interaction with that dude. You know, left a bad taste in my mouth. You know, or I went to that Mexican restaurant and left a bad taste in my mouth. Or I think that a jar of mayonnaise is bad. It left a bad taste in my mouth. It's also bad, right? It's good examples. All prime examples of left. Everything that starts with the word left. You ever met a cholo named Lefty, dog? They call him Lefty because he ain't right, bro. Like, that's gacho, fool. Watch out for that fool. He also comes from left field, fool. Watch out. He comes out of nowhere with some bullshit, eh? Or that punch came from left field, fool. It's like, hey, what like, he didn't see it coming, fool. Yeah, because it was a sucker punch. Came from left field. That shit left scars, you know, on my soul, on my body. Like, emotionally and, like physically, like left scars. That's another negative thing associated with left. Left behind. I don't want to be left behind. Sabes, you want to be left behind when everyone goes to the movies? No, bad. Another bad thing. Left. Leftovers, right? They're terrible, bro. Fuck that. I don't want no leftovers, dog. Charlie. Historically speaking, right? It's left-handed people, right? It's like, it's crazy. Like, biblically. That's biblical symbolism, like gestures in the Bible and stuff that are left-handed and stuff like that. Certain things, it's not good. It's negative in the Bible. Left-handed gestures and left-handed shits like that. In biblically speaking, also has demonic association if you're left-handed, bro. What's a trip? Like back in the day, right? Like in medieval times, right? If you're left-handed, it's associated with like witchcraft and demonic association, like, you know, which is wild, you know. No, excuse me. So historically speaking, right, that's one thing. Then, you know, you got all the idioms over here, but here we go. In Hinduism and in Islam, right, left hand is designated for personal hygiene tasks. So technically, bro, you're out there, you're supposed to be wiping your ass with your left hand. Wash your body with your left hand. You know, I mean, that's not, you know, it's like they find it really disrespectful. You do anything in Islam and over there in India and stuff, you doing shit with your left hand. Like, it's like disrespect, right? Well, it's like same over here. Fool, you don't go shaking someone's hand with your left hand, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, it's like, it's everywhere in every country. Left hand is considered disrespectful to do anything with your left hand. And we're on that one, you know what I mean? Let's talk about Japan, right? In Japan, up to just a few decades ago, right? If your wife was left-handed, that was considered sufficient grounds to divorce her. And that's because like it's like you're not supposed to pour tea with your left hand. You're not supposed to do a lot of shit with your left hand in their culture. And you know, Asian and Middle Eastern culture is like you're not just don't do it, bro. But if she's left-handed, she's gonna be doing it on accident. She might embarrass you a couple times in front of the gente, dog. And then you know what? It's like you gotta divorce her. You can divorce her for that, fool. Uh, uh, in ancient times, in Roman and Greek times, right? Greek and Roman times, uh, if you were taking a journey, right, and you met someone in the beginning of your journey or right before you left, and the person you met was left-handed, it was considered a bad omen, bro. You shouldn't go. You know, it's just kind of crazy. You know. Uh, oh, this is interesting right here. So in 20th century criminologists, right? So 20th century criminologists label left-handed people as primitive, abnormal, and more prone to criminal activity. Dude, I feel bad for you left-handed people, bro. Like, and where do they get these statistics from? It's like was Charlie Manson like left-handed, and like was Buffalo Bill left-handed? Like a bunch of people that they eventually caught, and then they found out they're all left-handed. Like who knows? You know, was Ted Kennedy left-handed? Ted Kaczynski's, you know, who probably, you know. Also, being left-handed in criminology, right? They've associated linked to speech problems, learning disorder, long-term self-esteem issues, and more prone to have emotional disturbances. You know, so to all you left-handed people, man, I think it's kind of crazy, bro. How historically and like early 20th centuries, like wow, bro, like the the science behind it, bro, and the mythology behind it, I guess, or the superstition behind it, bro. I seen you guys left-handed people try to write on a whiteboard, bro. It's like they gotta lift their hand a certain way so they don't erase everything they're writing. Like, I mean, bro, it probably sucks to be you guys, you know, left-handed people. And let's not even don't even get me started about everything that's basically designed for a right-hand world, you know, like scissors and notebooks, freaking power saws, cars. You know how dangerous it is for you to use a power saw with your left hand, and if you're left-handed, to use it with your right hand. Like, man, those things are kicking out some RPM, bro. You don't want to cut your arm off or have that thing kick back in you, get you. Like, I think even chainsaws are designed for fucking right-handed people, bro. That's wild, bro. So and like I said, bro, like left-handed things, bro, in the world, not just in American culture, but more so in, you know, other countries like Middle East and Asia and shit like that. It's kind of crazy what's considered proper and what's demonic and what's correct. And so I don't know what you guys think about that. Is that interesting? Is that good content?